Hi, I'm Tam2.
Hi, I'm Katarina.
And we are live for Zoomin TV Games at Gamescom.
Live from Gamescom.
Cologne! In Cologne.
In Cologne.
Wow, what did you think?
It's great. I didn't want to leave it. So
I didn't either. Good job, Sony, on the
trailer.
soundtrack. The music had us pumping the whole time. I think
a lot
we were
of hip-hop.
Yeah, a lot of hip-hop. We were dancing a lot.
System Software 2.0 includes a whole range of new features.
The System Software 2.0, the new version for the system update to the PlayStation 4. They showed off that you can upload shared videos to YouTube, which is a pretty cool thing. But the most interesting thing for me was share play, which is basically you share a game that you have on your console to PlayStation Plus friends, and they can try and play the game as well. So basically you give the controller virtually to a friend on the other side of the world that's on your PlayStation friends list. So that's a cool feature.
That's cool.
And they don't have to own or download the game at all.
So that's about the new stuff, the innovation stuff.
Yes.
So, and we saw a lot of games.
So many games. Q Games, Pixel Junk makers, are going back to 3D with a title called The Tomorrow Children, which looks like a third-person shooter mixed with Minecraft-ish killing and building stuff. All right, next page. We have a lot of games.
Yeah, we had a lot.
We have Volume. Volume looked interesting.
The stealth game.
Yes,
we are talking about the stealth game.
Yes, they said it was inspired by Metal Gear, and it's a stealth game. It looks really good. And let's see, next up is Hollow Point.
Yeah.
Right?
Hollow Point. Oh, it's for solo and for 4 players. You can choose with how many people you play, and it's a shooter.
Yes, it's a top-down shooter, and it's a perfect game for us to play a big red laser when it comes out.
I definitely come by and try that with you guys.
Yes. And will be out in 2015 from Paradox Interactive. They also...
Let's talk about DayZ.
Now it's time for PlayStation 4 to get its own DayZ moment.
DayZ?
My favorite game.
Really? On PC?
Yeah, because I didn't play it, but a lot of friends played it, and I saw all the Let's Plays, and please, I want to try that here on console. Please, I want to try that on console.
I don't know if they have it on the show floor, but the good news is that it's going from PC to PS4. So that's interesting. There was no release date for that. And, oh my god, there's a new Ninja Theory game. The creators of Heavenly Sword, Enslaved, and the last Devil May Cry.
Finally.
It's called Hellblade. And what did you see? There was a girl?
The woman who was fighting against monsters, and
yes.
It reminded me a lot of Final Fantasy, you too.
Yeah, it did.
So
it's probably going to be another action game. Like
she was beautiful. What a nice heroine. Oh,
yeah.
Big fan already.
Uh-huh.
And I liked the
swords?
The setting, yeah. No, all of it.
Everything.
Weapons.
Okay. There were some exclusives mentioned as well, such as Rhyme, which was a very beautiful looking, cartoonish looking game, exploring puzzles. And
yeah, where you were screaming, "Oh, that I want to play that!" You said that.
Yeah, well, just because it was so pretty. I like pretty things.
Yeah, me too.
That's why I like hosting this.
Yeah.
Hideo Kojima, he got on stage and showed off more card box gameplay.
You are the biggest fan.
Yes, I was standing 10 feet away from him. I didn't know what to do. I was starstruck.
He wanted a picture with him, but
I know. So I hid behind you and we
Yeah.
just walked on.
Yeah, exactly.
But they showed off more card box gameplay, including stickers on the box that you can use on your enemies. Like one distracts them and one makes you salute the player, so they just walk away. And there were just a lot of hilarious stickers.
But rather than saluting, the soldiers come running. I wonder why. Yeah, well that explains it. Let's go ahead and take care of them while I'm still distracted.
Until
dawn. Genau. There's a possibility that everybody can die or everybody can survive. So, what do we expect of that? So, you and me.
It's going to be a very story-based game with player choices.
Exactly.
And the cool thing about that is that they finally revealed it after a few years. They remade it completely for PS4. It was for PS3 before, but now they remade it for PS4. Player choices, looks awesome. Anyone can die, anyone can survive. It's all up to you. Tearaway.
That looked special and different.
Well, it's from Media Molecule,
Yeah.
so it's always awesome.
Yeah.
Tearaway was a game on the PS Vita, the portable device, and now they remade that as well for PS4. But they had to innovate on the controllers as well. So using the light bar, you
Yeah.
can shine a light on the level. What
You
else?
could jump here and
Using the touchpad, right?
Using the touchpad.
And there
That
was something
cute.
really interesting. They threw a character into your controller.
Yeah, I didn't understand that exactly. So how does it work?
I think they just want to show off how cool they can work
Yeah.
with controller
Wow.
stuff. So there was one more exclusive for PlayStation by House Marquet, and you know them from the games like Stardust and Dead Nation. It's another sci-fi co-op game called Alienation. And it looked like another top-down shooter, something else we can play on Big Red Laser. All good, all good. And then the last game they showed off was Wild.
Let's take a look at some footage taken directly from the game. This is our new game, Wild.
What did you think of Wild?
I wrote down, so it was like a Stone Age people and big monsters and really, like it must have been a goddess. This really big.
Yeah, she showed up all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Cool thing about Wild
Nice
is they
atmosphere.
mentioned that you can play as a human, but also as any living creature.
I did not understand that. Is it okay? Cool.
Yeah, so that's an interesting detail. And that was the last game. That was the last game. And you know, we did this live. We're doing this live, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
So
You're doing a good job.
Be sure to check out more live coverage in the future through the Zive app. And Tim, come on, you're here
Come
right
over.
now. Show the banner. Show the banner. We're gonna show the banner. Okay,
Cool,
you
cool.
hold my mic.
Of course.
We're gonna show the banner. Tim is here as well. Robert is here as well, and we're gonna show it. Is this it? Yes. Here we go.
Woohoo! This event
Live.
on Zive.
Download
Woohoo! Watch
Zoomin
this event.
Games at Gamescom 2014. We're out. See you later.
See you
We're
later.
going to the after party. Beer. Beer. Yes. Let's go. Let's go.
Bye.
Put down the mic. Let's go party. Let's go party. Party time. Woo.